Hello there, and welcome back to completing my Steam library. And this is the second live stream of this evening because we just finished episode 3, and now we're going to continue with episode 4 Double Visions. I forgot to change the image. I see. Well, I need to do this later then. So if you see the thumbnail for now, enjoy a picture of my cat Glitch. But later I will change that to Back to the Future. Anyway, let's continue with, like I said, episode 4 of Back to the Future. Let's start it up. First time launch, so I probably need to adjust the image quickly. Oh yes, it's on that. And the music, it's very loud. So you can probably hear it. Let me quickly do this while you're. Set that on. Yes, that's fine. Volume level, yes. So that's better. Graphics. I'm doing this quickly off screen. I know that you cannot see it right now. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. And then let's quickly change screen. There we go. There we are. Let's move on. Right. New game. Let's get started. So, yeah, sure. So last time we finally laid out the truth of what Edna did to poor Doc in this weird future. But then she was again ahead of us and captured Doc and also captured us. So now we need to escape and make sure that our time machine gets fixed so we can fix our time. So go back to the past and then I guess eventually we go back to the future. But for now we are probably in prison or something like that.
What? Where am I? Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Yes.
That's not very relaxing.
Let me see. No, I don't want hints. I don't have an inventory. See, that's not a good sign. She took all my stuff.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
So Jennifer.
Gotta get her attention.
So Jennifer's also stuck. Yeah, but I can talk to her, which is very. Here's all my stuff.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
It's probably something simple. Oh, there's a camera over there.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Of course not.
Doesn't look like it's on.
She wants to keep it secret, probably. Okay.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Right. Okay, is anything here that I can use? Let me see. Can I click on the intercom again? Maybe the guard is saying something.
Hello?
What?
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu
Hey,
dog.
welcome back.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus
Perfect.
treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
Well, that seems to be
In order
obvious.
to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Would be great if I had access to the camera or something like that. Because I did not see that number.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Looks like they stole something from Dave the Tentacle. Okay, let's see if I can get...
Hey, Jen! What are those windows made of?
Hey, wait a second, the camera is on.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Good.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first
Oh
Citizen
boy,
Plus
they got her
treatment,
too.
I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too. Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats. How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
Speaking of time, okay.
Kinda liked it.
Oh,
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember.
of
Must
course
be a
not.
side effect of the treatments.
Edna's turning people into robots.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
Heavy
You know,
stuff.
Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Hey, on your
Break
way
me
out,
out.
you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Okay, I think I snap out of it.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Oh, that's just sad. Okay.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
Okay, nice one,
I'm
Murphy.
not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
You know. I want to say a joke that only works in Dutch, so yeah, I will not refrain from it. Right. So I got my stuff back. Which is a newspaper, a picture, and a guitar. Not sure how that's gonna help me. The door's locked, of course.
Hey, let me out!
I can talk to the guard. I don't think he will be helpful.
Hello?
What now?
Can I go visit Jennifer Parker? She's right next door.
Citizen Plus patients are not allowed to fraternize. It contaminates the treatments.
I don't want to take a look at my other stuff.
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm guessing either my dad needs to do something or that's really
Dad.
disconcerting. That can you stop
How
doing
can I
that?
help, son?
You got any advice for getting out of here?
Jennifer still giving you problems?
Yeah.
Try appealing to her with something she loves about you. That always worked with your mom. Back when she loved anything about me.
Could I talk to Jennifer again?
Sure thing, son.
Jennifer?
What is it, Martin?
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit?
I don't think it's a good treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Don't go yet, Jen.
I wouldn't dream of it. It'd be against the rules.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Oh. Ah. I know this is an ox.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Nice.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
I understood that reference. Right. Really? I have to click on the door that is open?
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first... Mwah!
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
Bit suspicious.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Right. Okay. I need to get...
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No. Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Caffeine? Caffeine?
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known.
No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the...
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Ugh, disgusting. Maybe I can use a newspaper to put it under the crack under the door. And do the same disgusting thing again.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
Don't worry, Everett. It'll...
Oh, Biff spit.
Stiff spit.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Ah, sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
What kind of voice is that? Yeah, disgusting.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
You, God!
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
No, no.
Let's
Jeez.
see.
Where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer. Optics.
What are you doing over there, citizen?
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Yes, because optics is a very difficult word. Oh.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door. Tactile.
Oopsie.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I don't even want to know what that will do. Oei, oei. Is there like a 211 button for this? Must be nice then. Okay, let's try this one.
Astrosensory.
I feel sorry for this.
Just let it go, Emmett. When you wake up, you'll be a whole new person.
Olfactory. I think I know what
That
that
would
means.
be a very different movie if it was Marty McFly.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
And, please, think about the consequences.
I'll get him a burger later. I am not doing that again.
Can I do it again? No.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Where's Martin?
Don't worry, dear. After we're done repairing your damaged mind, we'll fix young Mr. McFly, too.
Is there somewhere an aux in?
There's no jack.
Of course not. Of course, there's no jack. Probably hit the road.
He'll be out for a while.
When did I lose control?
Oh, dearest. You never had control. That's why you needed me in the first place.
Intercom is still doing something.
There's no one in my cell to talk to.
Okay. Wait, can I go there where they were before? Now that they're gone?
You'll never get away with this.
I've got...
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Be careful with that.
Locked. Crap.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa, whoa. Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
You can hear me over all the awesomeness. Oh, that's going swimmingly.
This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
What do we do now?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
There's a horse loose in the hospital.
All right, Dad.
Again? Yes, but... yes.
Where is
But
the
let's not
DeLorean
talk about
anyway?
politics.
I had the wreck towed to my secret
Or
lab
horse,
near Clayton
loose
Ravine.
horses.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Oh, finally she's mentioned. It only took like 4 episodes. Oh, that's disgusting.
Mom, Dad, no.
They'll be fine. Once we
I would
have
thought he
time
would find
screen,
that disgusting,
none of this
actually.
will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Just wait a bit longer. I need to do something? Can I do something even?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless.
Stop
Before
it.
I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too. Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Ooh, delinquent. She has the D of the word calendar.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
That's
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Don't you hate it when games like give you a certain type of dialogue and then the character doesn't say that dialogue at all or that line at all? It's so
One
annoying.
second I'm in the
Mass
present,
Effect
the
is
next
a real
I'm
case of
6
this.
months in the past. Amazing.
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett,
Don't get shot.
don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Sounds...
Fine, leave.
Yeah, that's what you did right now.
Town.
Seems a bit an empty threat with the time travel.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Something will go wrong. I'll bet.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool. Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
That's the problem.
That's what caused the whole problem, remember? We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Right. This will probably be easy, right? Right? Hey, Emmett, it's the third version of me.
Sonny! You do show
Oh,
up
yes.
at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Well, if I say these two, then it sounds like I have to go this one.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility?
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling,
So
there'll be
it's
heck
not
to
August,
pay.
it's
Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th. Doc?
Uh-oh. That's a very weird angle. Let's go to the courthouse. Will we never see the inside of this thing?
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Right. Oh, a new location. That's nice.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Stop!
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
Well. Okay, looking at the time, I think it's time to say goodbye for today. But, yeah, that was nice. Save game. Yes, so thank you so very much for watching, and see you next time, which will probably be next week, I guess. It's Thursday now, right? Yes, it's Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on schedule. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you like the video, or if you don't. You can also comment if you don't. That's fine. See you next time. Bye.